Coming to you live from Planet Zoot.
Zoot. Zoot. Long live Zoot.
All hail Zoot. If you're not watching the podcast this week, I think that would be an error on your part.
That's right.
I think there's a lot to be looking at.
Yeah.
I think the boys have never looked so good.
We're in our Zoot. I am Paolo Zoutini.
You're Paolo Zoutini.
Paolo Zoutini.
I'm Vladimir Zoutin.
Zoot and Carmen over here. Nice.
Edwin Zoots.
Oh, brother.
Oh my goodness. It's a Halloween special yet again. The time of year has arrived, and this isn't very Halloweeny, but it is spooky news that arrived in the post literally today, the day that we are recording.
Yes.
Two things. That I tell you, I got the preliminary results back from my TISM exams.
Yeah, no, you didn't tell me that.
I'm going to go to TISM University. No,
You've been accepted?
No, not yet, but very close. Very close. We're on to the next one.
It's magic. Get ADHD so much easier than
not
autism.
Only does she think I have autism, she thinks I have ADHD. So you're fucked.
Oh, what the hell?
You're fucked.
Why am I fucked?
You're fucked.
How am I fucked?
All your excuses out the window.
What do you mean out the window?
I've got both.
What do you mean?
I've got everything. I've got all of it.
You make just as much excuses as I do for your misgivings, where I just don't know social cues. I don't know. I just don't understand. So you do that with autism, what I do with ADHD.
That's so not true.
It is
I
absolutely
am forever
true.
apologizing for my misgivings, despite I'm really sorry about that. I just don't know.
No,
I don't forgive myself at any point for any of it.
Well, if you say you don't know, it's taken no. Then it's just been like, well,
I'm constantly trying to know.
Huh?
I'm trying to know.
But if you're saying you don't know, what I'm saying is that absolves you from responsibility, doesn't it? It's I don't know what I do.
What?
Well, that absolves you from
But
responsibility.
if we both have ADHD, then all of these people in the comments are like, Vittorio, you just don't understand what it's like to have ADHD. Stop being so mean to Mike.
They're good people.
Fuck off.
No way.
I'm a much maligned man.
No way.
I'm having a hard time too. What about that? What about that? I'm having a tough old time.
No, you're not. No one's been on a more fucking glorious run. How many obstacles has he had? What would your even life story be? Oh yeah, I tried it and then I succeeded and then it was great and then I was rich before I was 30. Shut up. Now listen. Literally zero tale of adversity. Yeah. Grew up in a lovely middle class home and then everything went well. Now shut up. All right? Listen.
At least I had the balls to seek diagnosis.
I have seek diagnosis. I can't fill out the fucking form.
Well, I've got the forms here.
For this, the ADHD forms.
Yeah, baby.
But listen.
We will do it verbally.
No way. Are we actually doing that?
So your options here are...
Right. Do I have it or don't I?
So
say
you've got
yes.
the CARS self-report or the behavior rating of executive function. I think we start with the CARS, and you just have to say like not at all, once in a while, often, or very much, very frequently.
Okay.
So I think you just need to remember that very much, very frequently is one of the options.
Great.
Cool. I lose things necessary for tasks and activities.
Very frequently.
I don't plan ahead.
Very frequently.
I blurt things out.
Very frequently. I just told someone I had AIDS on a date. Told them I had AIDS on a date. First date, AIDS.
I am a risk taker or a daredevil. You look like a daredevil.
I mean, I look like one now in my Planet Zoot suit. I would say the middle one.
Right at the bungee.
Right, yeah, you're not a risk taker, really.
Well,
so that's
but I think
be.
in life I'm a risk taker. Like,
should we say once in a while?
Yeah.
A risk
But like
taker?
in life, I'm taking risks. Like, you know what I mean? You hand me a pill, it could be fucking
Ibuprofen or speed.
it could be that shit that arsenic, whatever the Russians use to kill their people they don't like. It could be that, and I'll just still throw down my gob.
Give it a go.
I'll give it a go. I am afraid of heights,
give
though.
it a go.
That's where I have a weakness in risk taking.
I get down on myself.
Yeah.
Big time. That's a very frequently.
Yes, very frequently.
I don't finish things I start.
Yes.
I am easily frustrated. This one's quite subjective. I talk too much.
Yeah. Surely the proof's in the pudding.
I am always on the go as if driven by a motor.
I would say yes to that.
I'm
Yes, very
disorganized.
Yes, very frequently. So yes, couldn't be more.
This is like it's made for you.
Yeah.
I say things without thinking.
Yes, very frequently. Yes.
It's hard for me to stay in one place very long.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always moving and fidgeting and all the rest of it.
This is my favorite.
What?
I have trouble doing leisure activities quietly.
Yeah. I have trouble doing them at all, to be honest, but also quietly. I'm always making noise. I'm quite an audible person. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm not sure of myself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not.
No one's heavier. Who is?
Huh?
Who's like, I got this in the bag? You know what I mean?
Adam Rowe.
Yeah. That's a good answer.
Adam, but I'm not
Very
sure.
good
He's the only
answer.
person I've ever met who's sure of himself, but everyone else is a bit fucked.
It's hard for me to keep track of several things at once.
Absolutely impossible for me to keep track of several things at once. I can't. If I even have
You're
to...
a farmer with too many animals. Your brain's a farm and you've got too many sheep.
I just can't do it. And that's why I like, even knowing myself, there's a certain amount of things where it's like, other people could be like, right, I'm going to do this, this, and this with my career. And I'm like, no, I can do two things.
Stand up on podcasts.
Yes. And then...
Any other opportunity is being batted away.
Yeah, just swiped away. Just like Federer backhand, just fucking yurt.
Slice on it, maybe.
Yeah, slice on it.
It's like you're doing it stylishly.
I'm doing it stylishly. I'm just like...
It's suave, it's good
Fuck
to...
off if you would. If you
No,
would,
I don't
please.
want to do that. I don't want to do that gig that is slightly different to normal stand-up.
Yes. Away with you, cunt. Right?
What do we have? I'm always moving even when I should be still.
Yes. I think even as I'm sitting down, a lot of the time I'm moving towards it, moving away, I'm scratching myself.
This next
There's
statement
movement in the mind.
has removed my trust in the people who've made this questionnaire.
Right.
Because the next statement is, I forget to remember things.
Yes, I would understand that. I would understand that completely. I forget to remember things.
What does that mean?
Well, so...
It's just forgetting things.
No. I see, I think ADHD people, and I don't even know, I'll be dead honest, maybe I don't even have fucking ADHD, but whatever this is, I have this. But
This is a test for ADHD.
yes. So all of this rings an evident bell, not only to me, but anyone who knows me would say, yes, every single one of those things you have. But, so to this last thing, so for example, for me, I'm like, a million times I've been like, I'm going to moisturize every morning, but then I forget to remember.
Right.
Yeah.
But would you not put a little like tie a knot in your pajamas type thing?
See, there we go. Now that's a great, good tie a knot in my pajamas.
You will have to buy pajamas.
I don't, and see, that's where we'd fall down. And that's where things will go astray. I don't like going to, I forget to go to shops and do things, most things. Like, but yes, last week, for example, I decided, I should buy some stuff, and I've just bought loads of stuff. So I've bought 2 pairs of runners.
Yes, you bought 2. You did show up today with 2 new pairs of trainers, and I don't...
And that was fucking nice, but they were sick. You saw them. New Balance, really colourful. And they're going to change things because people have been slagging off the runners that I wear. And
Your Air Maxes from the 2000s.
yeah, but I like the Air Maxes from the 2000s. I'm from the 2000s. Do you know what I mean?
Not.
I am. Well, I'm the 90s.
Yeah.
But I came of teenage age in the 2000s. That's
You
when
came in the 2000s.
I came like a truck, brother. I didn't stop coming. I did come so much in the 2000s. It's fucking crazy. Like that first 2010, the amount of orgasms, I would say I set a world record. Because as well, for so much of it, I was like, my balls hadn't dropped. So I was wanking for 5 years with no actual jizz. So it was just like...
Yeah, you were really late to the party with your balls.
I was so late, but that meant...
What were your balls doing?
I think my balls were just like, they were playing the long game.
Enjoying the millennium?
They were enjoying the millennium, the turn. I think they believed in that whole thing that the world was going to end.
Yes.
In 2000.
They were in a bunker.
And they were in a bunker, and they had like loads of like tins of beans and all this stuff stored.
And it was only when they ran out of food.
And only when they ran out of food, they're like, oh fuck, he's 17. We better drop now. This is ridiculous. But what it meant was I had no cleanup. Like just fucking... I just absolutely clean as a whistle wanks for 5 years. So
this could be why you are so like affronted by consequences.
What do you mean affronted?
You don't like anytime you do something that has like a negative consequence, it's like somebody's like killed your whole family.
Give me an example.
Like, so say you drink and then the next morning you're hungover.
Yeah.
You're like, why has someone done this to me? I can't believe it. And I think in your teenage years you were taught that there weren't consequences to come.
Because I had so many consequence-free wanks, and you could have them anywhere, brother, because you could just, I was jizzing all over, like it was crazy.
Well, you were, because what's the definition? I would say
crazy.
jizzing, there has to be jism for it to be jizzing.
Well, then I was just fucking...
Coming? I think you could be, no, but then there would be cum if you were coming.
Dizzy and happy.
I think you were just orgasming.
I was just getting dizzy and happy.
You just orgasming like a lady.
Just like, yes. And I think that might have infiltrated a lot of like my now feelings of... womanhood. And my feelings as a woman was from all my jizzless orgasms. And that's why I get on with ladies so well, because I know I'm like, I've been there, sister.
It does look like we currently have clitorises on our foreheads.
And brother, what's funner than that? I just fucking flicked VO's forehead clit and it felt right. And if you're watching, it looked even better. Now, let's finish off this I have a fucking bag of spiders in my head test.
I have a short fuse / hot temper.
I would say no.
I would say just a little once in a while.
I would say once in a while, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I think
fair
that's
enough.
okay. I'm bored easily.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this next one. Yeah. I leave my seat when I am not supposed to.
What does that mean? I leave my seat? Like what?
You stand up nearly every podcast.
I do not stand up. During the pod?
Yeah.
I stand up. When do I stand up? That's surely nonsense.
I mean, it'd be a lot of faff for you to come along, but if you could make a supercut of Mike standing up on pod.
Do I stand up on pod? I can't remember one time I've stood up on pod.
The number of stories you tell where for some reason you stand up and are out of shot.
Wait now. No. As in, and I know I stood up there, but what do you mean? Anyway, sometimes I black out sober, you see. A lot of times I black out sober, and then I come back to consciousness and I haven't a clue what's happened.
You stand up so much.
Right.
I have trouble waiting in line or taking turns with others.
I don't think so. I don't think so on that one.
Okay.
I think
I'm trying to think of times when I've queued with you.
I don't think I'm particularly a patient man, but I don't think I'm like fucking... In my head, I'll be like, oh, what the fuck? But in reality, I'm not like fucking...
But is that not having trouble?
Maybe. Okay, then. Is that trouble? Is that just trouble of the mind? Or is it like kind of kicking old women
I think you don't have to kick for it to be trouble.
Right, okay. Well, then I have some trouble in my head when that happens.
Next question. I still throw tantrums.
No way. I don't think so. I don't think tantrums.
You phoned an ambulance because you had a sore tummy.
Lad, I was dying. I genuinely was. It was so painful. And I honest to God, it was, I would say, childbirth times 10 what I felt. And I don't care what women come at me with their little period cramps. I had fucking real pain. Real pain. Also, and no offense at all, like, listen, I often identify as a woman. So...
you're on the same team.
I'm on the same team, but like... I do think maybe because we can never experience childbirth or period pain, I do think like, you know, maybe they're over-egging that. You know?
It would be a good sort of unionizing by them to all buy in to be like, it's really sore.
Right.
Tell them it's really sore.
Tell them it's the word. You tell them so they can never know.
Exactly.
They can never know. But guess what? Now we've got some canaries down the mines. The fucking, our trans women we're getting pussies put in. And can we get, is it yet that we can get a period pussy into a trans woman, a perioded vagina?
But it's the uterus that's the crampy bit.
But can we get one of those put into them?
I don't know, because they have those little like machines that like electro machines that make you like feel supposedly what period cramps are like. But I think women, this is probably just false reporting again, where they go, no, it's more than that. It's more than that.
They're up the electricity. Right. I'm not saying...
just men getting the electric chair.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, that's about right.
The only thing that I would say in opposition to my own point about women just hamming it up is that women in general, in my experience, do seem to have a higher threshold for pain than I do. Do you know what I mean?
That's not my experience with Jamali.
Jamali is a cowardly woman. Jamali is not a woman of metal.
Well, what's she? And I've
She's
spoken
a
about this
delightful
many
woman,
times.
but
I've
she's
spoken
a
about
kite
this
woman.
many times, where there's a huge difference between a woman who has older brothers versus a woman who has no brothers.
Yeah, she has not been hit enough.
She's an only child. She doesn't really know how to. We've been learning how to roughhouse together.
She's not had enough things thrown at her head. She's not been called a stupid bitch enough. No offense. And because that's what her brothers would have done.
And punched her and things.
And they would have been incredibly cruel to her and really fucking got her ready for the real world. But she's been cocooned in a little rural English fucking nonsense world, and now she's come out this delightful, beautiful, kind woman that's basically there for the taking. She could be kidnapped at any moment.
I've taken her.
And you've taken her. You have literally kidnapped this woman.
Yeah.
A Belfast thug has kidnapped this young English Rose.
Thug.
She has literally been held captive here in this apartment now for years by a Zeushan thug.
A Zeushan kidnapper.
Yeah.
She's been abducted by a Zeushan, and I've been doing experiments on her for years.
You have, yeah. And it's only softer she's gotten, to be honest. But
Is this who? Because a lot of the UFO stories from the world are like it's rural Americans. You know, you're sort of rednecks. You're like sort of American farmers with crop circles and all that. Or are we saying that the Zeushans primarily abduct sweet-minded rural English ladies?
Sweet-minded, farm-fed, kind of rural English women who feel like they have a special relationship with like squirrels and trees and things, and nonsense women who have chosen professions that obviously do not contribute to society, like and and they're there for the taking from greedy, manipulative Zeushans.
We're going to cut that.
Why?
Because we don't say what her job is.
Huh?
We don't say what her job is.
Oh, okay, well then, she's not she's a day in her life, right? She's just a truth teller. Now,
a soothsayer, a zoot teller.
A zoot teller, right? We will cut that there now. We'll cut that.
It's grand.
She's a mechanic. Now, she's a lesbian mechanic from the countryside.
She does like to commune with the squirrels. That is a big thing. She's a big squirrel chatter.
Of course she fucking does.
Every cat we walk past in the street, she's, ooh, hello. She calls them Puka. Hey, Puka.
Yeah. And if she had brothers, she wouldn't be at that crap.
Yeah, true.
She wouldn't
also,
be at that
when
shit.
we've been learning the roughhouse, she punches so hard because she doesn't know how to play fight.
Yeah.
So she just doesn't know how much
she's decking you.
And then she'll hit me, and I go, "Do you want me to hit you the exact same amount you hit me?" And she goes, "Yeah, it wasn't that hard." And then I punch her, and she goes, "I can't believe you thumped me."
Yeah. You've hit her. You've hit Jamali. You've now admitted to it in a zoot suit.
On the arm.
You've admitted to domestic.
On the arm or maybe the thigh.
On the thigh. That's nice.
Thigh's a nice place to punch someone.
Oh,
it's jovial.
Big time. My uncle used to fucking do these grab our legs like that and just these thigh tickles with his big fucking callous strong farming hands, 30 years of fucking farm work hands, and by God, he'd have you up the fucking wall.
What type of farm does your uncle have?
He has a farm down the road from us. He bought land, so he just has beef, so he fattens up cows to be made burgers out of, but he also helps us on our farm sometimes. He's my dad's younger brother, but he would have been, as my father would say himself, he would have been a better farmer, but the oldest gets the fucking farm. So my father was like,
rules.
Fuck off, brother.
Taxi rank rules.
There's taxi rank rules as in rural farms. But so he was my Uncle Pat, he's a fucking sick farmer, but he has, and just these people, they're just fucking been up at 6 their whole lives. They're just fucking, they're not expecting some fucking flowery little I'll talk to a squirrel existence like Jamali. They're just fucking tough cunts. I remember my Uncle Pat once, there's a bull. Bulls are fucking murderous, aggressive creatures who want to literally...
Why are bulls so angry?
Sure, they're just fucking... big, massive balls on them that's kind of weighing them down all the time.
They've been bred to just be come fiendishly, I don't know if it's testosterone in a bull, but that type of thing.
They're bred to be just literally Russell Brand. They're just the horniest fucking cum depositors. So there'll be 90 cows, and hey, bull, you gotta fucking knock every one of them up. So the bull is just out there fucking just fucking pump jizz. You know, testosterone going through his veins. And then, of course, he's the only man with all these cows. Obviously, this is in this
Maybe
kind
that's
of...
why bulls are so angry. They have to hang out with fucking ladies all day.
My tits are...
Shut the fuck up.
I have milk leaking out my tits.
This nasty man keeps stealing my children.
That's right. Shut up. You'd be a shit mother anyway. This is the bull saying to the cow.
Yeah.
Shut up, you stupid broad. You weren't going to raise him. You're addicted to grass. Right? So anyway... But these bulls, anyway, they're getting all this shit from...
Is that a Jersey cow?
Is it? Yeah! Fucking nice. Very nice. Why don't you shut your mouth? So anyway, but then bulls just... The thing with bulls, they just go cracked. Just enough time passes and some little wasp gets in their head and whispers to them just like, these fucking humans are laughing at you and calling you fat and gay. And he's like, they're not. I'm not fat and gay. And then like there's some little voices like,
wait, is it not still Russell Brand? I'm not fat and gay.
I'm not a fatty little gay boy. Or whatever Russell Brand would say. God, I hope Russell Brand gets just fucking hit by a truck. Anyway... I hope like he has a cartoonish end.
Yeah, a real sort of like Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote end to his life.
Yeah.
There's a Wile E. Coyote-ness to Russell Brand.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him run off the end of a cliff and then only realise he was off the end of a cliff after he looked down.
That would be absolutely fantastic for the world and everyone in it.
Cliffy whiff.
A little cliffy whiff. He's off the side of it. I would love if he was just mid-grift, just like, and actually, since I've converted to Christianity, I feel the oneness of and just a grand piano. Bam. Just live on feed, on
That
Rumble,
would be the
or
best.
wherever he's trying to rob people now. Just live on Rumble, just grand piano.
Yeah.
Bang, end of brand. One big fucking rotten note.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Would that not be...
That'd be glorious and beautiful.
Great day for the brothers in the world. So anyway, but the bull, what I'm saying is the bull gets a little wasp in his head that's telling him
everyone's talking bad about him.
Everyone said, all the humans are saying that you're not even fast anymore and you're slow and that you're smelly and that none of the cows even fancy you, that you've been raping them. And he's like, I have not been. They have wanted it. They've wanted it. And then like he's saying all this. And so then he just sees a human then after a while and these voices have been in his head. So then he's just like, I'm going to fucking kill you, you smelly old farmer. And so like my father nearly got killed by a bull there a couple of years ago because he got my father up against a gate and was just like fucking...
Oh no.
Yeah. He was like, you fucking land-loving cunt. And but then he hit my father so hard, like came up into him, that he fucking threw him up over the gate. So my father, like he...
To safety
on the other side. So
bumpy safety.
So if it had been just a wall, my father would have been dead. He would have fucking... Because a bull won't stop
until
your body is limp.
Yeah.
He will keep fucking... digging at you.
But what's... Because I this is my query of like...
Yes.
Bulls... You understand why like predatory animals are aggressive because they need to kill what they eat.
Yeah.
But bulls, is it like a protective instinct?
Yeah.
It's just that because like, they're obviously not eating anything that they kill because they're vegetarians, I believe, bulls.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I think they are vegetarians. I think at some point what it is like they're just like, I'm not your fucking monkey. You're not my master. I don't have to do what you fucking tell me to do. Because, like, as a farmer,
they're like punk.
Huh?
They're like punk.
Yeah, my
Is this why Rage Against the Machine had Bulls on Parade?
Huh?
Is this why Rage Against the Machine had Bulls on Parade?
I think that could be very, very well. That's probably yes.
Yeah.
It was probably agriculturally inspired.
Got nose piercings?
They all have nose piercings. They actually do.
Ear piercings.
They've their ears pierced. They've nose pierced. They're just like...
They got spiky...
Yeah.
Spiky heads.
Like, you know when he was like fucking digging my father against the gate, fucking, he was like, killing in the name of...
Do you remember when that campaign to get Christmas #1 ahead of Joe McElderry?
I do actually,
That was good crack. Was that as big? Because it was definitely a UK focused because the X Factor... Was it the same in Ireland? Because the X Factor always got Christmas #1 for a period of time.
I would say it was the same in Ireland because the X Factor was similarly massive in Ireland. So McElderry was on course to get his rotten little buttery #1.
My dad was like adamant, no matter how many times Joe McElderry said his own name on TV, my dad was like, that's pronounced McElderry.
McElderry.
And it probably...
That boy does not know his own name.
He
boy.
was saying my dad insisted on calling Jamie Carragher Jamie Carragher. Carragher.
Yeah. But I just appreciate that because that's what I do. And it's just like, this is how I say it. Well, that's not how it's said. And it's like, well, that's how it's been said out of my mouth.
Doing it my way.
End of. Respect, Carlo.
And
the first Lampedo thing I've heard you do.
Way.
Huh? It said it my way, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Right, let's finish my ADHD exam.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. I avoid new challenges because I lack faith in my abilities.
I would say relatively.
I mean, we did just speak earlier about you turning down opportunities because you just want to do two things.
Yes.
That you're comfortable with.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say pretty much often.
Yeah, okay.
I feel restless inside even if I am sitting still.
Yeah.
Things I hear or see distract me from what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
I am forgetful in my daily activities.
More than anyone's ever been in their whole life.
Many things set me off easily.
I don't know about that. I don't even know what being set off is, but probably.
Yeah. I would say yeah. I dislike quiet, introspective activities.
I don't know about that. I think I like those.
Can you name like 3 quiet, introspective activities you like?
Meditating.
We've been friends for a while now.
Yeah.
And from the jump, you've said that you meditate every day.
Yeah.
And I just still don't believe you.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to believe me. It doesn't make it any less true. You can believe whatever you want. You're living in Vito world. In Mike world, I meditate every day. Okay? And you didn't meet Mike before he meditate. I was an absolute Tasmanian devil. Just, Mike hate water. And I was just, eating fucking people's shoes and kind of... kicking babies over bridges. I was out of my mind. I couldn't go 1 second of the day without having a spiraling thought. You're meeting a very, very relaxed and calm and together version of me because
I'm not.
of meditation. Well, version of me.
Relatively.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say. Hey, brother. Brother.
There is something extremely funny about the day we dress up as insane people is the only day you have a pair of socks on.
Brother, I'm fucking new runners, pair of socks. Uh-oh, someone's got their life together.
Are these brand new socks?
No, they're not even brand new socks, brother.
Wow.
They're not.
Wow.
And you know what? They've been worn a couple of days in a row, so you might get a whiff off them. But listen.
Why are you wearing socks more than one day in a row?
Because I just thought they fit well. They've been doing a great job. I'm looking well. They've been enjoying it. And it just seems like, hey, why would we put this run to an end?
If it ain't broke.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, brother. And look at that. Look, kiss my own foot because I fucking am practicing self-love. What about that? You kiss your own foot now. You can't because you don't have the flexibility.
I do have the flexibility.
Huh?
I just don't have the desire.
You don't have the desire because you don't love yourself. You won't even kiss your own feet.
I would, especially if I'd been wearing the same pair of socks 2 days in a row.
It makes them tasty, brother. Puts a bit of sauce on my toes. Makes me want to lick them. Makes me want to suck them.
Next up, I can't have an hour-long conversation without exposing my shin.
That's right, yeah. I do like... Well, someone just recently said they watched for the first time because they always listen and they couldn't believe how still you were because you're like a little plant of a man. And then how... you're
like an industry plant?
You're an industry plant. You're an industry tulip.
Bonsai tree.
You are very plant-like. And then...
Feed Missy more.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, brother.
I'll give you a guess as to what I'm referencing when I'm singing.
Yeah.
You can get...
But what? Do it again.
Feed Missy more. Feed me all night long.
Are you is this some kind of a cartoon where there's a plant who's begging for water or nourishment?
You're not a million miles off. It's not a cartoon.
Right. Then why have you watched it?
What do I always reference on the podcast by singing?
Musicals.
There we go.
Smelly little musicals.
Little shop of horrors. Little shop of terrors.
God,
Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me.
That's all right.
My dad played the voice of the plant in Little Shop of Horrors when he was at university.
Your dad's a...
Feed me.
Little Carlo.
Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah, when he was in uni, there's like a video of it somewhere in our house, like a cassette.
He's a little thespian, and then his dreams were...
Well, that's how my mum and dad got together, was they were both in the Musical Theatre Society.
They were horny little thespians, because they were probably... No, I know, I don't want to paint images in your mind, but those theatre crowd they're a horny bunch. Like, they were probably up to stuff. Feed me. You think he was saying that to your mother? Feed me now, Ethel. Ethel, I know it's it, but Ethel, it sounds funnier. Feed me now. Give me some of that sweet, sweet titty milk you got in there. Did your dad say that to your mom? Come on. Give me some of that sweet, sweet Northern Irish sugar on my pee-pee. How about you go down there and give my pee-pee a little seeing to my baby? My family is Italian.
I lose things that I need.
Why don't you give my butt cheeks a squeeze, my little baby? My little baby.
I have trouble listening to what other people are saying.
Suck on my toes, honey. Give my toes a suck. Oh, my toes gone so dry. Gone dry and flaky, and that's why I need y'all to lick them. Lick them so good for me. I'm gonna fuck you so good you're gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna give you the with nail.
Oh, we can't bring that up again. We'll get accused of misogyny on the internet.
That's right. Okay.
We're bad bastards.
We're awful men. Now listen, we're bad men, but do you know what? This is my new line for that. You know,
Can we actually get into the weeds of why people think that we were like, why that clip was so bad? Because I am just so angry at anybody who's stupid enough to think we were being misogynistic in it. Hold on now. Let's just reverse. For people that don't know, this is the clip of Liam with Neil having the one night stand with the lady. They bonk in the morning again, and then she had a stroke and he took her to hospital.
Right. So here's what I'm going to say. This is my line on it. It takes bad men to keep other bad men from the door. You ever heard that?
Yes, it sounds like a gun
it's like
advocate in America.
Yeah, it takes a man with a gun, stop a man with a gun. Takes a man with a gun, stop a child with a gun. So what's this? Are we supposed to be? Are we bad men who are going to stop the other bad men? Yeah. So like we have to be bad to stop the other bad. Like we have to make ourselves kind of nasty, dangerous men so that we can stop the other nasty, dangerous men. Now, don't ask me any more questions about that theory, because then it will surely collapse under the fact that it makes no sense. But I just like saying, it takes bad men, keep other bad men from the door. And we're two bad Zeusans, hombre. We're two of the meanest motherfuckers on planet Zoo. There ain't been no meaner son of a bitch than Vittorio Angelone on planet Zoo. His daddy was being before him, goosing his mother down the back of the theater. Giving her some epic musical goosings.
Good God.
She got a little shop of horrors, let me tell you that. He went shopping in her horrors. Oh, very nasty. But let's get... Now, here's my thing about the things like that. I don't think we should get into it, because I don't think we should just be like... My thing is just like, sure, look, have your opinion, and there's no point. Do you know what I mean?
My opinion is anyone who thinks that clip was offensive is a stupid idiot, and they can fuck off.
Now, give one piece of... I'll give you 2 minutes to explain why that is, and then we'll never speak again.
So the argument people were making is that us joking about the reason she couldn't talk is that she had a ball gag in her mouth, or that he dressed her up as a gimp and had like zipped the mask of the gimp suit, is that was us acting out our rape fantasies. But all we were doing was imagining like how mad that would be if he was just into kinky stuff and she happened to be in these things. Like, people have sex consensually with ball gags and with gimp suits. None of that was anything to do with that. You're planting your own shit into it. It's all in your head. You're the offensive one. We were having a silly fun time. The only reason those jokes are funny is that what we were saying was outrageous. We wouldn't be laughing if we didn't think what we were saying was outrageous. So we agree. What we were saying was mad. That's why it was funny. Fuck off.
We're misogynistic and we're sorry. Now,
hello,
what the fuck?
ad read time.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by
Blood Money time.
not blood, because they have a snag-free blade or something.
Snag.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
We are sponsored by Manscaped, particularly the White Hot Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. This isn't just another pretty face. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra is built to handle...
It's a fat, juicy ass.
It's a fat, juicy ass. It's built to handle your most sensitive areas, like your juicy ass.
Your juicy,
helping
fucking
reduce the
sweaty
risk
asshole.
of nicks, cuts, and irritation where it matters most.
Yes.
Whether you're cleaning things up for a date, a trip, or just to feel a bit more put
or
together.
Or to get fingered in the hospital.
Yep.
By a woman of colour.
If you want to tell doctors that you're going to die when you have a little tummy ache, then...
And you're going to get goosed behind a curtain in a hall.
Then you need the White Hot Trimmer. It makes below-the-waist grooming a whole lot smoother with a clean white and gold finish that looks just as good as it shaves. Join over 12 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and use code PARENTING15 for 15% off your entire order at manscaped.com.
Trust, THRUST, thrust, Manscaped. Because you're fucking...
Oh, because you're riding
thrusting.
people with your freshly shaved...
With your freshly shaved cock and balls.
That's nice.
And you're slamming it in and pulling it out and slamming it in again.
This is brand friendly.
What? Huh? They do like this. They don't give a shit, these pigs. They'll pay us if I fucking took a bit of shit and threw that camera right now, and they'd be like, oh, well, it's raising awareness or something. Fucking idiots. Come on.
White Hot looks, smooth results. The White Hot 5.0 Ultra brings the heat without cooking your skin. It's sleek, easy to use, and way less terrifying than whatever you were using before.
That terrifying, you're using a chainsaw.
That was silly of you.
To trim your arsehole hair.
Why the heck were you using a chainsaw to trim your arsehole?
Cutting off half your arses. Yeah, why were you doing that?
That's so silly.
Freaks. So dumb.
Silly Billies.
Silly Billies. Stop using chainsaws to fucking trim your genitals, you fucking stupid bastards.
Use code PARENTING15 for 15% off your entire order at manscaped.com. That's 15% off with code PARENTING15 at manscaped.com. Stay cool, stay smooth, and leave the burns to the sun. Cheaper than a chainsaw.
Cheaper than a chainsaw. Fuck off.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Next statement. I am an underachiever.
Huh?
This next statement says, I am an underachiever.
Me?
Yes.
Hardly am I.
Talent-wise?
Possibly.
You're an extremely talented man.
Yeah. Boy, I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
Maybe middle on that.
Just a little once in a while.
Yeah.
I interrupt others when talking.
Sure.
Yeah, big time. I would say that's definitely. I change plans / jobs in midstream. I don't know if that means while you're pissing.
I don't know. Let's keep moving on after. I don't even know what that fucking means.
I act okay on the outside, but inside I'm unsure of myself.
Yeah. Definitely for that one.
I am always on the go.
Yes. I'm always walking. I'm always moving around. Scratching myself, scratching others.
I make comments / remarks that I wish I could take back.
Yes, this sounds the same as the first one.
It is quite repetitive. It's the same form.
What the fucking hell?
It's the same form.
Right.
I can't get things done unless there is an absolute deadline.
Yes. Fuck off. Yes, I fidget.
I fidget with my hands or feet or squirm in my seat.
Yeah, that's all I do.
I make careless mistakes or have trouble paying close attention to detail.
Fuck off. You know I do that.
I step on people's toes without meaning to.
I've done that many times.
I have trouble getting started on a task.
Oh, that's very difficult.
I intrude on others' activities.
I like to do that.
It takes a great deal of effort for me to sit still.
I never do it.
My moods are unpredictable.
I'm pretty alright. I'm not that moody, I would say. Relatively unmoody. I'm generally in a good mood.
Yeah, you're pretty placid, like you just sort of go along with.
I go along mostly. Now, internally things are different, but I am not someone who generally would take feeling bad out on other people. So I wouldn't. I'm good mood. I'm good mood facing.
Yeah, public facing good mood.
Regardless of the absolute horrors that lie within. That rumbling below the surface.
I'm absent-minded in daily activities.
Yes, of course I'm absent, but that's mostly what I am.
I am restless or overactive.
Yeah.
I depend on others to keep my life in order and attend to the details.
I mean, it'd be hard for me to say no with you sitting right beside me. With you sitting right beside me right now, it would seem.
I annoy other people without meaning to.
I don't think I do that much. I mean, maybe, but people are very. I annoy you, I would say, but not. I would say overall.
Professionally.
Yeah. Yes.
I tend to squirm or fidget. This is quite repetitive, isn't it?
What the fuck?
I can't keep my mind on something unless it's really interesting.
That's exactly correct.
I wish I had greater confidence in my abilities.
Yes!
I can't sit still for very long.
Ow.
I give answers to questions before the questions have been completed.
I don't know about that one.
It would have been good if you'd interrupted that one.
Yeah.
I like to be up and on the go rather than being in one place.
Yeah.
I have trouble finishing job tasks or schoolwork.
Now it's just, yes.
I am irritable.
I'm not that irritable.
I'm irritable. The thing is, I have to fill this out for me. This is for me, technically.
That's right.
I interrupt others when they're working or playing.
No, I don't think so.
My past failures make it hard for me to believe in myself. That's such a rough one.
I mean, that is, what the fuck are they trying to do? Get us to kill ourselves? The fuck is this? A little fucking suicide fucking kit? This whole fucking little questionnaire? Just in case you didn't feel like fucking throwing yourself over a bridge, fucking think about this shit.
I am distracted when things are going on around me.
Yeah, of course. Who isn't?
I have problems organising my tasks and activities.
Yeah, that was asked 70 times.
I misjudge how long it takes to do something or go somewhere.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. I have ADHD, that's obvious.
That seems pretty big, actually. Yeah, you're fairly nailed on.
Yeah, I am fairly nailed on, but I'm not. I'm not going to fucking go through the things. We're not asking any more questions now. You love this little thing. Sitting here in your little zoot suit, fucking asking fucking rotten little questions.
Can I just pick out like the highlights? I'm going to give you some ones that you can say, no, that's not me too, because some of these are absolutely fucking crazy.
What? Right, okay.
It's a different questionnaire. This is about executive function, so how you like are on top of existing in the world as a competent adult.
I know there's two types of ADHD, and one is like something about hyperactivity, and the other one is about just, I don't know.
You stop listening.
Doing some other fucking mad shit. Because I know Dan Tiernan was telling me he is both. He is all of it.
Wow. Yeah, he's got the full.
He's got the full fucking whack, brother.
Like, this is right. I forget my name. You've never forgotten.
I've never forgotten my fucking name.
There we go. This is good. I'm going to ask you the ones that I think you're not going to do.
Yeah.
This is a lot of trouble sitting still stuff here. Here we go. I lie around the house a lot. That's not you, really.
No fucking way, brother.
Let's see.
No time for that.
I have probably...
I react more emotionally situated than my friends. Yes, I would say that's true.
Yes, I would say so. I make inappropriate sexual comments.
Yeah, I do. I tell people I have AIDS.
I have trouble counting to 3.
1, 2, 3. Nailed it.
There
fuck
we
off.
Go. Fuck
off.
Fuck off.
I'm not fucking...
With your executive function.
With your executive function bullshit.
Fuck.
I'm functioning like a fucking gangster over here. 1, 2, 3. Shove it up your hole.
I leave the bathroom a mess.
No. Oh,
Mike, you use my bathroom every week.
Okay, then. Sometimes I do then. Because you have evidence and I can't deny it then. I do. Fine. Fuck off.
I make decisions that get me into trouble legally, financially, socially.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just try. I get annoyed. Everybody gets annoyed. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm annoyed now.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Idiot.
Shove this fucking stupid survey up your fucking stupid little job's worth hole. You fucking bum.
I don't know.
What smug cunt made out this fucking survey? Do you get annoyed sometimes? Yeah, because I exist on this fucking godforsaken shithole of a planet. Send me to zoos.
There's a fucking genocide happening. Of course I'm annoyed.
Of course I'm annoyed. People are dying every day. Children are dying, you fucking cunt. You fucking pigs. Right.
Well done. I think you've probably got it.
I've got it.
You've probably got it.
Bloody hell.
I can give you the lady's contact details if you would like to do it.
Don't give me anyone's contact details. Is this so? You're going to get ADHD and autism now, but a lot of this, a lot of these things that I was saying yes to was not a yes for you.
I'd say
some
probably
of them.
More of them than you would think, but yeah, some of them. I think we probably have. If we both have ADHD, I think we both have different types of ADHD.
Class, nice.
We've got the whole thing covered, and if you don't like this podcast, you're an extremely ableist bitch.
Yeah. And sometimes my cock doesn't work as well. So there.
Same.
So whatever. So there now. So we're really fucking disabled. You fucking
We're
pigs.
so disabled we made up our own planet.
You fucking shitty little pigs. Off the zoot with us. Long live zoot. Now, do you know what I was thinking the other day? Now, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. Now, let me ask.
How tall are they?
Huh?
How tall are they?
I think 6 foot. And that is relevant. So
I was just wondering.
And it's all right, and it's curiosity fucking, it killed the cat, but you know what I mean? If you think you've got better luck than the cat, keep asking these kind of questions. Now...
Are you going to kill me?
Lad, there is such a high chance. I would say if you were to do like a probability thing of... I'm not saying I think you probably won't be murdered.
But if somebody was going to murder me...
I would be a bookie's favourite to do
You're
it.
up there, but it wouldn't even be like deliberate. I just don't think you would stop punching.
No. I would have just like... Maybe, I don't know, forgot not to run you over.
And that's something you have to remember?
I have to remember not to run you over.
You don't even have a car.
I know, but literally just run you over like a bull.
Yeah, it's like, this is why I'm always standing against gates and not walls, just in case Mike impales me.
Because sometimes I do become in my full being and body, I black out and I become a bull for about 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
And then I come back to consciousness and I'm just in like a fucking like one of those little kind of bodegas and I'm just like, and just everyone in there like
a bodega, like a corner shop in New York.
Like a corner shop, and I'll just kind of come to consciousness and I'll have knocked over all the shelves and there'll be like families screaming like, get out of here, you know what I mean? There'll be like a family of colour who run the bodega who'll be screaming like, stop this, and I'll be like, Murr! And then I'll come back and be like, oh shit. So what I'm saying is...
A bull in a Chinese shop.
A bull in a Chinese shop, yeah, basically. And so what I'm saying to you is, there'll probably come a time I'll black out 15 minutes, become a bull, and kill you in my head.
Right.
But so... Yes, but if
keep an eye out for that.
Keep an eye out for that. And when I become a bull, you see, like the bulls, when they go wicked, they'll have a little voice. I'll be like, Vito's been telling everyone that I have smelly feet and that I'm not, you know what I mean, that I'm not really good at climbing or whatever. And then I'll be like, and then I'll do that. And then I'll probably injure.
How do I deal with that? Do I need like a red cape?
I think you need...
Like I can become should I train as a matador?
You should train as a matador for the eventuality of me believing myself to be a bull and trying to kill you till you're dead.
Okay, I think I can do that.
Yes.
Would you ever do the Pamplona thing?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
The running with the bulls.
I would love to run with the bulls. In fact, it's my destiny to run with the bulls.
Johnny Maher's done it.
Johnny Maher is a little bull.
That's true. He was with the bulls. He ran literally with the bulls, not away from them.
But I guarantee the bulls, most of the time, they'd be running with humans. They'd be like, these guns, if they're running with John Maher, they're just like, brother.
Yeah.
Like he is a little bull.
Big time one of us.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to put a little nose ring in John and a little ear tag on him and keep him in my garden. and make him shag other little Northern Irish people. And then have a milking parlour to milk them.
Yes.
Of their ancestral trauma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know what I mean. Now, listen, so you're doing well if you're clamming onto it. But here's something I thought the other day. Now, this I think... So I was talking to my friend, 6 foot tall, great question. And he was telling me that he puts on sun cream every day, even in the winter.
Larry Dean does this.
Yeah,
and apparently it's unbelievably good for your skin.
No.
Now, I do use an SPF moisturizer on my face.
Right.
So it's factor 15.
See, here's the thing. And I've tried with moisturizing. I've said this earlier, but I forget to remember to do it. Because I just deep in the recesses of my loins, balls and soul, I couldn't give a fuck about my face aging. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, I look good with wrinkles. I should have wrinkles. It would look weird for me to have some kind of like porcelain fucking doll face with all the fucking stress and strain of my everyday existence. It will suit me to have
You've a tough life podcasting and telling jokes.
well, it's in between. It's the in-betweens of just going,
Getting the bus.
Getting the bus is tough. I miss it most of the time. I go to get some of my Pringles and realise I've already eaten all of them. There's a lot of bad things happening.
Yes.
There's a lot of different strains and strifes. I'm in the hospital most days. On heroin, getting fingered. It's actually pretty sick. But
that was quite relaxing.
It's actually not the worst. But so what I'm saying to you is, this. I can't remember to do the moisturising thing. I should have a face that looks like an old leather bag.
But this is sun cream. Who's this sun cream person?
This sun cream person. A friend of mine, he's Irish, lives here, and he's telling me this is the new thing. You wear sun cream every day. Then I've heard a lot of people doing this. You're saying Larry Dean. There's other people. And I think to myself, this is in the autumn and winter.
What a wonderful world.
I see
faces of white.
Faces of white.
They keep staying white.
They ain't black. And that's nice. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So here's what I'm thinking, right? There should be a Nobel Prize for consumerism, a Nobel Prize for marketing, and it should be won by Big Sunscreen. What they have done is nothing short of incredible.
Because they had a market like a month of the year.
They had a market in the UK a month of the year. The couple of months in the summer. London summer is actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
And they had it where they were like, right, we're selling. This is what happened. They were in a marketing meeting. They're like, listen, we're selling sunscreen maybe 3 months of the year. In the UK, I don't know what to do. They say, I don't know how we can improve sales or something. And someone just put their hand and was like, well, why don't we try to sell it all year round? And then someone was like, well, obviously we can't fucking...
It's not sunny. What are you talking about?
It's not sunny. It's one of the most miserable, fucking godforsaken, dark, cold hellholes of a fucking climate in the world. I mean, there's worse places, but it is fucking, you know what I mean? It causes a lot of depression and misery, and hence there's so much drinking. And then the person was like, yeah, but what if we just like keep selling it to them in winter? It's like, how the fuck are we going to sell to them in winter? There's no sun. How can we sell sunscreen if there's no sun? And they just said, let's just fucking tell them it's good for their skin.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but people are not fucking stupid. They're not going to buy something. And he's like, people are stupid.
They are stupid.
People are so
stupid.
Stupid. They're the stupidest.
Big time stupid.
They're so dumb. We'll just tell them it's good for them and they'll do it. No way will they do it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Absolute smash hit.
Here we
People
are.
putting on sunscreen in the winter in the UK. Talk about being able to sell sand to the Arabs.
People who have office jobs in the UK where like in the winter you leave the house when it's dark and you get home when it's dark.
And they're putting on sunscreen.
For the moon?
For the moon. Are you... Can we not wake up? How stupid...
It's Sackler-esque.
This is Sackler-esque. I can't believe... I want to get down and just like on my knees and praise the marketing expert in sunscreen. This is one of the greatest cons, one of the greatest manipulations of a population in the history of consumerism. They have managed to sell sunscreen to the British in winter. Good God. Sweet mother of Jesus. That you think advertising doesn't work. This is fucking genius.
But what's mad is the pharmacies are also selling us vitamin D by telling us there's not enough sun.
That's right.
At the exact same time. The same cunts that are putting sun cream on every day in winter are taking vitamin D because like, oh, but it's not sunny.
It's not sunny. Right. They're just in their bikinis, everyone just lathering on. Can you do my back, please? Yeah, no, I'm walking out into a hailstorm. Can you please do my back with sunscreen? Are we out of our minds? What in God's green earth are we doing? And then it'd be like, actually, there's science. Who came up with the science? Big sunscreen,
Who was it funded by? Who was it funded by?
Who was it funded by?
Nivea.
Yeah, Nivea.
Or L'Oreal.
You fucking is. Here's another one.
Or Pizbuin or whatever the fuck that other one's called.
Piss up your hole. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here's another one. This is incredible. Incredible. When you think of literally the bunch of fucking mindless apes that we all are, and I include myself in that, and I'll give an example in a minute. I was talking to a girl the other day, 25 years of age, getting Botox.
This is an epidemic.
Now listen to this. I goes, and why in the good name of fuck would you do that? You're 25. You don't have any wrinkles. You are a fucking child. What are you doing? Getting Botox. And then she goes, it's preventative. That's what you do now. You get it before preventative. And I thought to myself, you're in the marketing meeting for Botox, right? And you're like, right.
What's our target demographic here? The middle-aged?
Yeah. We're killing it with 30s lads. We're killing it with 40s.
People with baggy skin.
Baggy skin. I've just looked. We're not really selling that to people in their 20s. And you know,
somebody goes, well, that's because they don't have wrinkles, which is what our product solves.
Yeah, our product solves that. Because they're young. They're literally like, we can't sell it to 20-year-olds. They're young. They don't have, their skin is good. They don't have wrinkles yet. How the fuck would we do that? Let's just tell them it's preventative. If you get it before you get wrinkles, then you never once in your life, never once does a wrinkle pop up on your face.
What's the male equivalent? Preventative bald pills. And I know I'm a receding hairlined man.
Yeah.
But I just think...
I am myself.
I'm just not... Because there's no... You take them every day, or like lots of lads take them every day and go, yeah, it's stopping me going bald. And you go, well, how do you know?
Yeah.
You might just not be going bald.
Right.
Separately to these pills that you're hawking into that make your dick not work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas it like, but they're just like, well, just in case. You wouldn't want to be bald, would you?
Right.
But I think, I don't know, but I'm getting a lot of comments on the internet at the minute telling me to fucking go to Turkey and shit.
Well, they can
a lot
all...
of nastiness.
They can all fuck off. Here's the thing. Now, if you want to go to Turkey, you'll be supported. Doesn't matter. If you don't... You're a good-looking guy. You could have no hair. It doesn't matter. Jude Law was fucking bald when he was about 25. He still looked good. Everyone still wanted to suck him off. Whatever. You don't need to do it. You look good. People are cruel. People want to bring it out of peg.
You can be a classy man with a high hairline. Andrew Scott.
Yes!
Unbelievably receding hairline, but he carries it off.
It doesn't matter. Half the fucking population of men have receded. It's just, that's a part of life.
Yeah.
Everyone can't. How boring is the world?
Why are we raging against all of it? How? I think it'll be mad trendy to be bald in 20 years.
Of course it will.
Because every cunt will have been to Turkey.
Yes, you can't.
I'm gonna be bald with teeth pointing in all different directions.
These big, thick fucking fake heads of bullshit hair and their shiny white teeth. You look like a cunt. You look like a fucking stupid cunt.
Like a action figure.
That's right. And you're just, and you know what? You're resisting fucking...
Death's coming.
Death, you are gonna die. We're all gonna die. Just worm
That's
food.
That's the point of the whole thing.
We're soon to be dead. Every single one of us. We are on this earth for a grain of sand of time, and then it's over. I'm 35. Half my life's over.
I'm 30 in 6 months' time.
And I'm not even 35, I'm 34, and it hurt my feelings to call myself 35. But it will be soon. But half my life's over. It's fucking done. The best part of my life is over. My back is fucked. I have a shoulder injury. I'm on antidepressants. My stomach's fucked. Telling people I have AIDS. Getting fingered on heroin. It's done.
It's over.
It's been a fucking nightmare.
So do you think... I'm trying to work out what the next big ruse is going to be, because there was obviously like...
It's all a ruse.
The cigarette advertising, they had to pay out because they lied so much in their advertising. When heroin was invented, they said it wasn't addictive.
Right.
I was reading that in Empire of Pain yesterday.
Oh, these fucking... Those smelly little sacklers. They should be fucking hung up, hanging from a barn like fucking dead crows. Cunts.
Yeah, crazy. They just lie.
Just lie.
But what's like, I think, well, vapes are obviously in the post, like.
Right.
That is wrecking people's lungs.
Well, sure, I mean, in 20 years, people are just going to be fucking all the little oxygen masks.
It's quite a funny name for a condition, popcorn lung.
It's quite, to me, it's quite a visceral and frightening image of popcorn lung. Just a happening in your lung. But like, in like fucking 20 years, all these little fucking mulleted fucking
Vapists.
wide jean wearing vapists in Hackney are going to be getting fucking pushed around with their little oxygen tank.
Looking like Hector Salamanca.
Looked like fucking Hector Salamanca.
Ding,
have a little bell on their thing. That's how they order a fucking flat
white.
flat white. Yeah,
Ding.
flat white. Ding, ding, ding. Little fucking mask on them like Hannibal Lecter. That's your future. Come on, like this is what I'm saying. We are being mined like the fucking ground is mined for minerals. People are just being fucking. Our minds are being mined for money by just creating fucking insecurities that shouldn't exist. Imagine making
Maybe
24.
Maybe that's why they're called a mind.
Oh, Zoot! Zoot! Long live Zoot! so many fucking epiphanies happen on Planet Zoo.
When we're in these outfits, we're thinking big.
I found out conclusively I have an ADHD here today on Planet Zoo. We've come up with so many. We found out about your father Goose and your mother on Planet Zoo.
Feed me.
Feed me, woman. So what I'm saying is we're being mined like fucking like the ground, creating insecurities. You're making people in their 20s pay for fucking injections to their aging injections to their face. What in the mother of Christ is going on?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We are just being fucking absolutely mind raped.
Yeah, there's going to be 16-year-olds on Zimmer frames just in case. It's going to be fucked.
I'm going to check myself into a nursing home at 42. Get myself on some fucking codeine and just fucking sit out the last 40 years. Fuck it.
Do you think at any point in Margaret Thatcher's premiership as Prime Minister, anybody said to her, the people that mind don't matter and the people that matter don't mind?
What was the original quote of that?
The people that mind don't matter and the people that matter don't mind.
I don't know if she ever did say that.
Just thought it was a little funny joke about her not caring about the miners.
I know, but then I didn't really, I wasn't aware of the first quote.
Really?
Yeah, I hadn't heard that before.
That's probably a good mantra for you.
Say that again.
The people that mind don't matter
Yes.
and the people that matter don't mind.
Oh! So what you're saying is the people that mind, the people that are saying that we are a misogynistic scum shit on the shoe of society, a stain on the underpants of society.
They don't matter.
They don't matter.
And the people that matter, the people that sign up to the Patreon and are loyal citizens of Planet Zoot.
Loyal citizens, the loyal, big-hearted, kindly Zootians.
Big cocked Zootians.
Big fucking swollen cocked Zootians.
They don't mind.
They don't mind.
They don't mind.
They love us unconditionally.
Exactly.
Regardless what we say or what we do.
Exactly.
Or how we feel inside. Or whether or not we've been diagnosed with neurodivergence. Maybe everyone on Zoot is I am aware of how just fucking it gets talking about ADHD and autism is just everyone's sick to the fucking teeth of it. But at the same time, we surely both. But what we need to do is just both get diagnosed and then never talk about it ever again.
Okay, that feels unlikely.
That will never happen because we have to fill a lot of time. But we should.
Speaking of filling time,
maybe what
we did it.
We didn't do nothing. Now listen. I'm gonna another 10. What? How long have we done?
We've done an hour.
An hour? Ah, no way! Jesus Christ!
We have to jump over to the Patreon for the citizens of Zoot.
The citizens of Zoot.
We have to give them private broadcasts.
There'll be a private broadcast, and there will be instructions on how to live a good Zoosian life. We're going to make maybe kind of like the 10 Commandments of Zoot on the Patreon.
I think so.
And maybe then we will. What else could we do? I guess we will kind of assign tasks to different. We
need to elect the sort of Parliament of Zoot.
We've elected the Parliament of Zoot, and then we will kind of like we will give different sections of Zootian society different roles so that we can kind of create a utopian neurodivergent world on Zoot.
Love it.
Yeah?
Love it.
Does that sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Now we must both look into the camera. Long live Zoot.
Long live Zoot.
Zoot. Zoot.
Patreon.com/parenting. Mike's tour dates.
I'm on tour right now.
Around the UK and Ireland.
Or UK and Ireland. This fucking week If you're not there, I don't know what to fucking tell you, brothers. Look on my website, mikerightscomedy.com. If you don't see somewhere near you in the first list, I just don't have the list in order because I don't know how to do that. So you keep moving. Yes, it seems that's crazy to be doing a tour of this size and not have your website in order. Well, guess what, brothers? I just got diagnosed with the reason why that is. So, get on there and get a ticket.
I'm going on tour in January, and I have a preview of that tour tomorrow, the 31st of October at Angel Comedy Club at 6 p.m. Just running it so that I remember it when I go to New York and do it there.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Look after yourselves and sign up to the Patreon for just £3 a month for an extra episode of Wonderful Bullshit. Goodbye forever.
Nice.